Yo, what is up, fam? It's me, Malingi, aka Lingling, aka MJ, and welcome back to another awkward day in my life. So, this video is going to be titled What I Eat in the Day, Keto version. Okay, I am currently on keto, so far I've lost around 12 kilos so far. I weighed at 145 at my heaviest, and I currently weigh around 133. So, with that being said, I will be taking you guys out to shopping, and I'll show you guys exactly what I get, and I will cook that up right for you, and I will show you guys what I eat literally every single morning. I eat the same thing every single morning, and I know a lot of people can't really do that, and some people will want something different. I'm very simple, like, if I know that it's healthy, I'm gonna eat it every single day, okay? So with that being said, I am gonna go catch my bus right now. I'm gonna go head up to a gym session. It's been around 2-3 days since I've been to the gym. So I wanna keep that consistency, and I wanna keep getting those endorphins, you know? Endorphins? Yeah, endorphins. I'll see you guys there. See ya. So when I go to the shop, I want to start off with my greens. It's the first thing I see when I'm walking into the store, and usually I opt for bok choy. They're very low in carbs and they're really easy to cook as well. And on top of that, if you guys want, you guys can buy these greens as well. They're also packaged in these lovely little packages, and with this I would buy eggs. So eggs are a staple item within the keto diet, and I love eggs. Trust me, I eat it every single day. And I also couple it up with this specific bread. So this bread over here is actually called macro bread. It is linseed and sunflower. I call it the keto bread simply because it is extremely low in carbs. It's probably one of the greatest inventions ever. It comes at a whopping 3.6 grams per serving, and that's 2 slices, guys. And also, if you guys want to make keto burgers, well, I've got some good news for you guys. They have that bread in a burger or bun form. There you go, right there. See that? Bread rolls. You can make keto burgers. Woo! They've also got other options there, but they're not as low as in carbs, but they are better for lower carb diets. So we move on to this section over here. I actually found really keto friendly, low carb spaghetti alternatives, whatever you want to call it. I found the spaghetti one, I found rice, I found noodles, and I also found fettuccine. So with these guys, they're around 10 calories per serving, and that's per 100 grams, and each package is around 400 grams, so that's 40 calories per box. And you can still have these things on your keto diet. I do try out the rice later on in this video, so stay tuned to watch that. It's some interesting results, let's just say that. Interesting results. So if you guys have a sweet tooth like me, then you guys are in luck. We have over here no sugar added chocolate. They have naturally occurring sugars, and they're extremely low in carbs. Also, another key ingredient on the keto diet are almonds. Almonds are great sources of protein and fats, and we'll touch on more nuts later. So we move on to some snacks. So beef jerky. Make sure you guys get the beef jerky that doesn't have the added sugars. Be careful and be wary of the ones that do have added sugars. They do come pretty high in carbs. Now we move on to the cheeses. I usually get Parmesan and Swiss cheese. They're the most lowest in carbs, but generally all of them are as well. So thickened cream is also a key ingredient in the keto diet as well. I try not to have it as much, but this is pretty good news to be like for this to be on the keto diet, because you can still have whipped cream, yo. Anyways, bacon. Bacon is one of the biggest ones on keto that we can still have. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the healthiest thing. I have bacon here and there. I don't have it as often as salmon. So salmon I have nearly every single day. I told you guys before. In fact, I cook this up later on in this video, so stay tuned to watch out. And also with that salmon, avocado is like the best thing that complements that. So we move on to the waters. Over here we have no sugar Powerades, so you can still get your electrolytes in, as well as the Coke. If you guys want to still drink your Coke and not feel too bad, yo, they've got vanilla Coke, no sugar, right? They got almond milk, unsweetened. You can have this with your tea in the morning, or you can put this in a mixture of almond milk and make almond pancakes. I add usually stevia as my sweetener, as a good substitute for sugar. But let's get back to those almond pancakes. This is the type of almond meal or almond flour that you want to look for. They are extremely low in carbs. Now we move on to condiments. So you guys don't have to feel like you're missing out on anything. They have reduced sugar sauces. Yo, you gotta try out the reduced sugar barbecue sauce. I'm having barbecues with my family and I do not feel left out at all because of my diet. It really is the most amazing thing. So also with that, mayonnaise, extremely low in sugar, so get that as well. And we also have strawberries, or berries in general pretty much. These berries are good to have on keto. They are still a source of sugar, naturally occurring sugar, so that's a bit fine. But don't have too much of them, or too many of them. Have them in moderation and you should be fine. So just to summarize all of that, I made a list and compiled it right here. So feel free to pause the video and take a look at all of the stuff that I have just listed and probably write it down into your shopping list if you're interested in buying all of these ingredients and all of these products. And yeah, let's go. So every single morning I literally do the same thing. I have the same meal, and that is eggs, salmon, and some keto bread. And I like to toast this. Chuck it into the toaster, toast it, heat up the pan. I use this butter, very good in fats. So put that in, crack around 3 to 4 eggs, and then after that, what you want to do is you want to give that a good stir. It's spring at the moment. Sorry for the noise as well in the background. It's my dad. He's mowing the lawn. But yeah, this is pretty much breakfast. So yeah, let's dig in. Okay. Very good. Very easy to make, very convenient, and it's very delicious. I think that's the number one thing. It is very, very delicious. All right, let's go to the next recipe. Alrighty, so we now go on to our other recipe, and it is soy and garlic chicken. We're gonna add around, I didn't really measure it, but probably like a cup of soy sauce. Depends how much beef you got. Chicken you got. Okay, maybe 2 cups of soy sauce. The sesame oil. Some black pepper. A little bit of paprika. Spring onion. Ain't gotta be perfect. And yes, I am cutting it with scissors for convenience reasons. Please feel free to cut it with a knife. You can also cut it with scissors, but for the time being, I am just cutting with scissors because it is just easier. So finally adding our minced garlic. And you want to add around 2 tablespoons. Just adjust it to your flavor, however you guys want it. This is just how I make my sauce. I literally experimented with this. I did nothing else but just experiment with the sauce. I put the main ingredients of the honey, soy, and garlic, like literally honey, soy, and garlic. But I don't put obviously honey in this because of the sugar content. And on top of that, what I want to add is sesame seeds. So we'll add the sesame seeds in the sauce, but we'll also add it in on top of the chicken later on. Should look like that. In chicken stock powder. Just lightly coat the chicken with the chicken stock. Not any further. There you go. Add in a little bit at a time. pour the rest on. Alright. Amount of calories between the two, and this is also 0 carb, so it's 99.9% sugar free and fat free. Boiling water in. This is what the package looks like. I've now drained it, and now I'm going to add it to the hot water. Look at that. Drain it now. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm kinda not really looking forward to eating this. I will eat it by itself to taste, give it that taste test. That's the thing. I do not recommend. So this is from our chicken from yesterday. It was marinated for almost 24 hours. So I'm hoping that all the flavor has seeped in, and to be honest, all the flavor did seep in. And I can't wait to dig in. Look at that chicken. Can you see that? Eating, so here's the food. The skin is nice and crispy, just falls off. I think I did too much toast. With that guys being said, if you guys found this video absolutely helpful, or if you guys found this video helpful at all, then guys please press that like button down there below. And if you guys have any questions, queries, calls, concerns, whatever, drop a comment down in the comment section below. And also if you guys like what you were seeing and you want to see new content every single Tuesday, then consider becoming a subscriber and smash that subscribe button down there. So with that being said, you guys stay safe, stay tuned, and stay Gucci. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.